Hello, this is Marshall Zhukov, and here we are together again on YouTube. Taking a look at another M91. The zoom feature on this camera, we'll see how good it does. Not going to really do much better than that. Guess I've got ancient technology camera that's pretty old, but getting close here, we can see the SA mark on here. Yeah, another fin capture. An SA mark is on all the cool stuff, I guess. Or maybe more easily obtained than non-SA marked. Anyways, it does appear to be in a fin stock. It's upside down from this view. You can see the stock, the cartouches in the stock right there. And it's been sanded. We can see the, I might be able to pick it up with the camera in the light angle here. These cross grain sanding marks. Looks like it was probably rolled on a belt sander or something, maybe during a refurbishment or something like that when it was in Finland. It does have the fin style sling hangers. Hangers, swivels. To me, a swivel is something that goes back and forth and side to side like this. It would go, but it would also go side to side. But because it just hangs there, I like to call it a sling hanger, but semantics, I guess, and somebody could argue either way on that one. Early barrel bands. We can see here the early style bands. Of course, we know these barrel bands are reverse threads, so turn to the right and it will spread them at the base, turn to the left and it will pull the base back closer together. The cleaning rod in here, I think, no, not the cleaning rod, I shot this one once. The handguard popped off. The barrel band slipped just a little bit. This one doesn't have the small retaining screws that hold the barrel bands in place for that reason. It looks like somebody here on a lot of these finished stocks drilled a larger hole in the bottom of the stock. Most of the time, to me, it seems like the hole is just a little bit more centered and more than half that size smaller. But I think that's for like a drain or something if water gets in it, maybe, unless there's some other reason the fins did that for expansion purposes. I'm not sure. But it's a pretty solid M91. I'll roll her over this way here. But the reason I have this one isn't because of the SA mark. I'm trying to seek examples that do not have the SA mark. And we can see the left side of the rear sight has been lined out, and that fin notch has been made here in the rear sight. On that first graduation, we can see the fins. We'll notch that oftentimes, and restamp meters on the right side. But the main reason that I picked up this particular rifle, I don't think it's going to quite stay how I want it to stay, unfortunately. In this low budget operation, I don't have my little gun holder at the moment, but this is the reason that I acquired this one. It is a New England Westinghouse M91, and they're not super easy to find, but the curved logos are even a little bit more difficult to find. So we can see the crest New England Westinghouse curving above the Russian Imperial Eagle. And looks like there's some PK marks on there, commission marks all over it. Actually, kind of interesting. But just a short look at the curved logo New England Westinghouse M91.